I'm Ray, and I'm going to be going over the bones of the vertebral column. To start out with, the spinal column is made out of 5 different sections. We've got the cervical vertebrae, which are the first 7 vertebrae, then the thoracic vertebrae, which are the next 12, and then the lumbar vertebrae, which are the bottom 5, and then we have the sacrum and the coccyx down here, which is the tailbone. Taking a closer look at the vertebrae, we have a cervical vertebrae here, which has the transverse foramen on either side. We have a thoracic vertebrae here, which looks like a giraffe head. And we have a lumbar vertebrae here, which looks like a moose head. Some special vertebrae that we're going to look at is the first and second cervical vertebrae. So this is the first one, called Atlas. It is named that after the Greek myth about Atlas, who was said to have held up the world. And this vertebrae holds up your skull. And we've got our second vertebrae, which is called Axis, because it is the pivot point for your skull, allowing lateral rotation. And that pivot point is the dens process here, which is where the first vertebrae rotates on the second vertebrae, like that. Finally, looking at the parts of the vertebrae, we have the body of the vertebrae here, and we have the transverse processes on either side, and the spinous process in the middle. Then we have the intervertebral foramen here, and the intervertebral discs going in between each vertebrae.